Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So I was at the T-Mobile store taking care of some things, and I played with the Galaxy Note 9. Now the Galaxy Note 9 felt smaller than the Galaxy Note 8 for some reason. I don't know what that was about, but maybe it's the placebo effect. I don't know. It has a bigger screen though, you can't really tell, but the fluidity of the device was actually pretty good. I thought it was nice. They had a 128 gig model on there on demo, and they also had that lilac color. It doesn't look bad in person. You know, I'm curious how the blue is going to look in person, and because that's the one that I picked up. Because when you look at things over video and things like that, it's just not the same as holding it in your hand. Nonetheless, the device felt nice, but I started asking questions, and I found out something that, now, you know how they do the device trade-in? Here's the underlining factor that I haven't done a device trade-in to T-Mobile. So I know you get bill credits, but I was under the impression if I gave up my, it's the same thing. Now, before I start telling you this, it's the same thing. It's just a different way of doing it. So I was under the impression that if I trade in the Galaxy Note 8 and they give me $500 for it, it would take care of that down payment of $529. You know, they apply it right away. But what I was told was, no, you still have to come out up front and pay $529 plus taxes on the device, which is like $600 or, you know, almost $600 and something for me, because I told her I already ordered from Samsung, and you know, I got it $400 off, and she said we'll give you $500 off, but you still have to pay the down payment no matter which one you get, and they apply the $500 credit across your bill for 24 months. I was like, no, that's a horrible deal for me. You know, I'm not trading. I had no intentions on going through T-Mobile, but again, I was there, and I wanted to, you know, mess around. I didn't even know they had the Note 9 on display, but you know, I don't think that's a good deal for the customers. I think a lot of people would rather have, because she said, well, we can't have more than $700. You can't finance more. You can't have more than $700 sitting out. And T-Mobile doesn't allow that. And I said, okay, I understand that part. But I would think that they would apply those credits immediately to your transaction to take care of that and then apply the rest of the bill. But, you know, maybe I was lost on that procedure. I've never done it before, so I don't know. But I don't think that's too good of a deal for a customer to, because, you know, when you think about that, you're paying $529 plus taxes. And for me, let's see what that would be for me if I was going to do this. Now, remember, I already have my order through Samsung, so I'm not doing this. But this is just information for people on T-Mobile if they thought about doing this. So $529.99 times, oh, actually, it's actually the full amount that they tax. So $24.99 times mine is 8.25%. That's $103.12. So then $529.99 plus $103.12. That's $633.11 that you would have to pay just to get the 512 gigabytes on T-Mobile. And then the $500 that they give you for the device, they spread it across the account for 24 months. And it pretty much just makes your bill lower. But I think they're doing that wrong, unless she's telling me wrong, which I don't think that she is. And it says on T-Mobile's website, bill credit, but I don't think that's a good deal. I would personally rather have them take my Note 8, if I were gonna do that, pay the $500 towards the down payment, and then just, you know, finance the rest out at whatever the bill is gonna be. But she told me, she said, no, you pay the down payment, we take your device, we give you a credit across your bill for 24 months. That's a horrible trade-in deal. You know, I wouldn't advise that a person does that, because, you know, you're ultimately relying on them to give you this credit. No one likes bill credits anymore anyway. Ugh. People don't like bill credits. When will they get it? But that's the only way these companies can lock you in and make sure you don't leave. But I believe if you have faith in your company and you stand behind your product, give the people the credits up front, and you deal with the device after you call it a so-called trade-in. But there's always some kind of, you know, little small and fine print that we need to pay attention to. So I did get to play with the Galaxy Note 9 today, like I said, and it's a good phone, looks like so far in hand. It felt pretty good. It's hard to tell when it's on those big brackets, but it did feel a little smaller than my Galaxy Note 8. I don't know why that's so, but again, it might just be all in my head. Because I tried on some of my Galaxy Note 9 cases and put them on my Note 8, and they actually fit, obviously. The only thing that didn't line up was the cameras. That's it. So anyway, there you have it, man. A little information about the T-Mobile trade-in program for the Galaxy Note 9. The eligible devices for $500 is pretty much all of the Samsung devices. Now, if you have a Galaxy Note 5, that's probably the Galaxy Note 7, the Galaxy S7, the Galaxy Note 5, or the Galaxy S7 Edge. Those are all great phones to trade in and get $500 off. But it's still, you still have to pay up front that big chunk of money, $529 plus tax, or it's $279 plus tax, which, you know, I might as well just buy. I told her, I said, well, I only pay $849 for my device, period, with the trade-in through Samsung, and I'll take the $400. And she was like, well, I can't. I said, and it's unlocked, you know. She was like, yeah, well, you can't beat that. I was like, yeah, there's no way I would want to do these bill credits thing, and plus I don't want my bill to be off. So anyway, it's your man Jay Will. The Galaxy Note 9 is coming soon. I've got tons of cases already here. And I'll do those reviews. I'm probably gonna just do the reviews without the phone, because my phone doesn't ship until August 26th, and today's like August 14th or something like that. So I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.